to say. But can you explain to these people why the Pope prayed to a woman called the Black Madonna? Can you explain that to them? Explain that to your people.
Let me show you something.
No, can you explain? This dude don't answer no question. Can you explain Black Madonna to these people? Why do the Pope pray to a woman called Black Madonna? Can you just explain that?
What you want to know about it?
That's not you. I said explain it. Explain
we already
it.
Showed you. We already showed you that's paganism, man.
Well, can you explain? Well, tell me what you know.
But you said that's in the Bible.
Well, you're not explaining something. I'm gonna go to another thing. I'm gonna go to another question. He ain't said shit.
Second.
What did he say?
He's gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
He didn't even say who she was.
Second
Black Madonna.
Second Corinthians.
The Samaritans, that's who it is. The Samaritans of the ancient Babylonians. That's who it is. Go on, man.
2 Corinthians 6 and 14. Be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
We ain't gotta come together with this dude, man.
Big man.
Because this guy bows down to the Egyptian gods.
Can you tell us who Nicholas the Fifth?
Ra. I'm Ra.
Can you tell
his name, man?
Can you tell us who Nicholas the Fifth was? Can you tell us Nicholas the Fifth?
He's got.
Hey, can you please tell us Nicholas the Fifth?
Wait, why does he matter?
Why do we matter? Your homie dumb as fuck. Because he made the parable bull. Can you please explain to us what the parable bull is?
And what's that going to do with us?
He's fucking slow. You should kick him out your group. Parable bull. Can you please? Hey, he don't know what the parable bull is, so I will explain to all my black people. Get on your fucking phone. Listen. Hey, Pope Nicholas the Fifth. Pope Nicholas the Fifth. 1452.
For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion have light with darkness?
But we ain't dealing with these Ra, Amun Ra.
That's right.
Doo-doo God. Doo-doo God. Doo-doo God. Doo-doo God worship.
Can you please explain Pope Nicholas the Fifth to these people and what did the parable bull mean?
Jeremiah 8 and 1.
I will explain to you. When Pope Nicholas V made the parable bull, it basically said everybody who did not believe in Christian or Christianity will be enslaved.
Chapter 12, verse 12. And further by these my son be admonished of making many books. There is no end. I must study.
Why would you study a book?
Hey. Why would you study a book? You can't have some
you studying a book? You studying a book that Pope Nicholas.
Bro, you don't know shit. You don't know shit, man. You don't even know what's in the Bible.
But you don't even know
what's in the Bible.
Why do I give a fuck when I know who wrote this?
You don't know what's in the Bible, man. I asked you what the name of the book is.
You don't know who wrote it.
You don't know. You didn't know that they worship Amun Ra in Egypt. You didn't know that they worship Amun Ra in Egypt. You didn't know that they worship Amun Ra in Egypt. You didn't know that. No, you didn't, man. You said you didn't know that. They worship as the creator, man, and you didn't know that.
No, they didn't, brother. No, they didn't.
Bro, do you want me to prove it to you again?
Bro, you haven't proved shit.
I did. I'm gonna read it again.
Time out.
No,
hey,
you just said I didn't prove it.
Who was the first
I'm gonna prove it right now.
Can you tell us who was the first Christian?
I'm gonna prove it right now. You don't know what the first Christians are.
You don't know the first Christians are. Can you tell me the name of the first Christian?
You don't know.
Anybody know the name of the first Christian? Please raise your hand.
What does it mean?
What is it? Who am I trying to
What does it mean?
Anybody know? I'll tell you. I'll tell you since he don't know.
I'll tell you because I'm so important. I want to be shown up for the world.
Who, brother? Who?
You.
What's their name?
You.
Their first Christian name Coptic Christians. Coptic Christians.
Oh, please give us a name.
Very first Pope.
Oh, please give us a name.
Sylvester I.
Oh, okay.
The first Christians.
You know what, you niggas.
What was their name? You
niggas like to hear your own
First
voices.
Christians. Read that. The first Christian.
Acts 11:26. And when he had found him, he brought him unto Antioch. And it came to pass that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church and taught much people. And the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch.
What does the word Christian mean?
This dude reading a book.
What does the word Christian mean, bro?
Listen, hey, he's reading a book. He's reading a book. Hey, ask this man what he know about Istanbul. Can anybody ask him what he know about Istanbul?
You are going to score
The first Christian, bro.
I said,
You know what he is? You're a sovereign suit and Seti wannabe, man.
Hey,
you're a sovereign suit and Seti wannabe.
Hey, anybody
you are a sovereign suit and Seti wannabe.
Put Coptic
You are a sovereign suit and say
So you telling me the Coptic Christians?
First Christian.
What does the word Christian mean?
This book
What does the word Christian mean? You're old. He said that it didn't worship God as the creator.
Hey,
I've read it, bro.
Hey, he probably don't even know how many people it took to write the fucking book.
God of among some ancient Egyptians.
How many people did it take to write this King James Bible? A simple fucking question.
This guy,
A simple question. Did he answer that?
He said he don't have no God, right?
Simple question. How many people did it?
Psalms 14 and 1.
I thought so. You see what I'm
The
saying?
fool have said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt.
How many
They have done
people did it
abominable
take to write
works.
this fucking
There is
book?
none that doeth good.
How many people did it take? How many people did King James send out to write this book?
That nigga had too many GMOs.
How many did he send out? How many?
Too much MSG,
Hey, he's
man.
joking, but I don't hear no answer. How many people did King James
You never
send out?
answered questions. You never answered questions, man.
Oh my
You never
God.
answered
Hey,
questions.
since he
You
don't
know why
answer
you
no
know why you're a punk?
Hey,
You know what I'm gonna tell you, you're a punk. Like, you know what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna tell you you're a punk. I'm telling you you're a punk. I'm telling you that you're a punk, bro. And I'm telling you that you're a punk, mate. I'm telling you that you're a punk, you know why?
Bro, I don't care about no
all of
words.
these people's validations,
Punk,
man.
punk,
You need
punk.
all their
You
validations.
see, hey,
You need all their
somebody who
validations.
get mad
You're
start
weak.
calling
You're
names.
weak,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
You're
Who you
weak,
talking
bro.
to? That's emotional.
You're weak, Dread.
That's
You're
emotional.
weak, Dread, man.
Weak
You've been
Dread.
destroyed. Weak Dread. You're weak, Dread. You're weak, Dread,
Bro, I'm from America, not England, bro. Anytime you think I'm weak, come to America and test me, bro.
We're here right now, boy. We're here right now.
You're in America, bro. But you're not in America.
But he didn't answer
What's
no
America
question.
doing for you?
Yo, we're here right now, bro.
You're not in America. You're not in America.
Did you answer a
You're not in America.
Hey, you Jake's America full of shit,
Yeah.
man. Niggas in America.
Like the whole of Harlem, the whole of fucking Chi-Town is going to be airplanes.
We trying to learn some shit.
No.
I asked you.
I said to you that you're trying to get the validation of the crowd. Mates, I said to you that you're trying to get the validation of the crowd. I said you're weak
I don't
inside.
need no validation.
I'm talking about carnally.
Why I need validation for, bro? Validation for what?
Bro.
I got a big ass house, a big ass car, chains on my neck, a wife. I don't need no motherfucking validation. I got $300 shoes on. What the fuck is he talking about? I got a polo scarf and you still have a hat and polo motherfucking drawers. The fuck I need validation for?
That's his validation.
Nigga, I got $1,500 on my coat cost $400.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
What are you talking about? Validation?
Niggas are full of shit. Ralphie validates you, yeah?
Hey, one more question and I'm gone. This dude's sorry. Hey, where did they get? Hey, where did they get the concept of? Where did they get the
That's some hardcore
This is James chapter 2, verse 2. For if there come unto your assembly a man with a gold ring in godly apparel, and there come in also a poor man in vile raiment, and ye have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing, and say unto him, sit thou here in a good place, and say to the poor, stand thou there, or sit here under my footstool, are ye not then partial in yourselves, and are become judges of evil thoughts?
Yes, you sound like blah, 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 blah.
See your clothes. See your clothes. See your clothes. Your clothes don't mean shit. Bro, your clothes don't mean shit. You're gonna die in your Reebok, and you just said all that shit. You're gonna die in those, bro. You are gonna die in that, lad. You're gonna die in that. You're gonna die for worshiping
My G, if I die because I worship a white man named Osiris, also
Rich in
racist,
faith and heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them
The
that
Lord's
love
dealing
him.
with our people, man, the poor, man. And you be sitting up here, it's like polite. That nigga's boasting about how much money he's got. When all them hoods in America, them guys are starving. You guys ain't doing nothing. Sarnair and them do nothing but making money. Making money off poor people.
Jesus Christ or whoever the fuck y'all worship,
and do nothing.
why is America so
Sarnair and
bad?
them are hustlers,
Why
mate.
America so bad?
wait.
Why the world so fucked up?
You know
Why the world so fucked up?
What did it do? What did it do to y'all over there, bro? What did it do to you over there?
They gave us the Bible, motherfucker. The first thing they did. Hey, what was the? Hold on. Time out. What was the name of that good shit
Bro,
they
I'm
drove
not
us
Negroes.
over?
bro, are not blacks in Greek fraternities. Are not blacks in America in Greek fraternities. Are not blacks in America in Greek fraternities. Are not blacks in America.
Wasn't that ship called Jesus Christ?
Are not blacks in
so
America.
So wasn't that ship called Jesus Christ?
I'm not talking about the ship.
I thought so.
Talking about the Greek fraternities. You don't want to answer my question. You don't want to answer my question. You got blacks in Egyptian-style cults in America. They give you that too, bro. They got obelisks in America. They got obelisks in America, bro.
Matter of fact, so because I just came.
You're in your land, bro.
Don't do that.
The dollar's got the pyramid on it, fam.
Hey, let me read what the British Museum says about
full of shit, bro.
Can I read what the British Museum says?
This guy's full of shit, man.
Hey, look, you see how the other thief, he gon' run. The other thief
Let me read what the British Museum says.
You need to quote Tyson.
People are more wicked than the wicked, man.
You need to quote Tyson Fury. Think you're...
Constantine! Can I read what the British Museum says?
Put your pants up, man.
Listen, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Until you pay for my pants, you never tell me to pull them up. So don't ever do that. Don't disrespect me like that, bro. Don't disrespect me like that. My mama don't even do that. Until you pay for these, you can't tell me shit. Hey, the British Museum! Hey, the British Museum!
I can't.
It says, but ye have despised the poor, do not the rich man oppress you and draw you before the judgment seats.
That's what these people with money do, man.
Anybody want to see what the British Museum say? I just went there today.
Anyway, get me some judgment scriptures out for it, man.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
That's him, man. Look at my clothes.
Look
at my shoes. Look at my scarf. Look at me. Look at my trainers, boy. Look at my $800, nigga. He's got diamonds. You're cooning, bro.
The British Museum, the Emperor,
for men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Yeah, like him.
Covetous.
Like him, bro.
That's right.
Like him. Yeah. Go on.
Covetous boasters.
Boasters. Boasters.
That's right.
Boasters. Look at my dreads. Look at my top. Look at my scarf. I'm shining. That don't mean shit, man. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit, Reed.
It says proud.
Proud? The Bible's got you, you're proud.
What it say? What it say?
$300 shoes.
I know. Because you only reading from the Bible.
I said,
Go to any other. Hey, read from anything other than the Bible.
Bro, read it if you want. Read it.
I just came from the British Museum, big dog.
Well, guess what? You are gonna die, bro. You're gonna die an Egyptian, man.
If I die Egyptian, it's gonna be a good death, big dog.
These are the same
You see how they die?
in the wilderness.
You see how they die? How the fuck do
Let me ask you a question. What does the word Egypt mean?
Oh, bro, first of all, brother, that's a made up. Like, I'm about to tell you.
You know what?
Galatians chapter 6, verse 3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself.
In that day, bro, your material possessions, my friend, are not going to be nothing in the day of destruction.
Turn that camera
My
around.
Jordan's $300.
Can you turn that camera around me, brother? Hey, turn the camera around me, bro. Don't blackball me like that.
Wait, man, this ain't got no fame.
He's only reading from the fucking Bible. No other historic book that's been proven.
What have you read from? You ain't read from one Egyptian text. You ain't read from one. You ain't read from one Egyptian text, bro. You ain't read from one, bro. You have not read from one Egyptian text. You can't read it, bro. You haven't read from one Egyptian text.
You have not read the Bible
from one Egyptian text.
There's a book by Walter Williams.
Yeah, that's
Is that an Egyptian book? Is that Bro, when are you going to read from the Egyptian book?
I'm about to tell you if you let me say it.
That's not the Egyptian book. That's Walter, bro. A man's quoting some white boy scholars.
White boy, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking brother.
Dr. Ben. You taught Dr. Ben, man. He's
a fucking brother. He's a brother. He's talking about Walter Williams. You shake a hand with somebody who slayed your ancestors. This boy is a fucking cool.
Bro,
how the fuck he get that color? How you get that? How you get that light shade?
I'm gonna show you
that light shade.
His dad's black, man, from the Caribbean islands, man.
Bro, how you get that light shade?
You know where his dad's from,
I
man?
asked him that. How you get that light shade? Because a cracker fucked and raped your family member. Duh.
No, my dad raped a motherfucking Edomite, bro. That's what happened.
That's right.
That's right! White woman! That's right!
That's right, man.
So right!
Everything you know about DNA is a lie, right?
Yeah.
Because you can look at this man and tell
Nigga, have you seen his family?
in his fucking blood.
Have you seen his family?
Let me ask you a question, man.
So you ain't got no white in your blood?
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on, I'm telling you. So you ain't got no white in your blood? Okay then, bro. That's why I said from the... You are mixed in with the slave master. That's what I'm saying.
Are
you going back? Listen,
Numbers chapter 1 verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree.
That's right!
You're gonna be destroyed, man. And you're gonna be destroyed.
Big man, you want my shoes? I swear to God. Listen, hey, my bad, big man. I swear to God. They was talking about my shoes the whole time. I would take them off.
Look at this nigga, man. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this nigga, man.
Take them, man.
Hey, he can have it. That's all
What's wrong with these niggas, man?
You want my shoes, brother? I swear to God. Hey, I can get another pair. I can get another pair. I swear to God.
I just find it funny you said my shoes.
You got money like that? You got money like that, yeah?
I work big dog 5 days a week.
You got money like that? Well, guess what, my friend?
Well, tell him stop talking about my shoes.
Are you going back to America?
All he's talking about your shoes,
Let me ask you a question, blood. Are you going to go back to America?
Of course, my G.
Well, guess what? America's going to be destroyed.
That's right! That's right!
What is wrong with
you? You want to put your life on it? You want to put your life on it? Hold on, you want to put your life on it? You want to put your life on it?
Yeah?
Yeah. When? When then?
When, brother? You'll see,
when?
You'll see.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Sound like some Bible shit, don't it?
Seriously, man.
Everybody remember year 2000. Everybody like the world's gonna end. The world's gonna end.
Oh, see, he's a scoffer. He's a scoffer, man. Hey, you're a scoffer, man. Yo, I got the precept. Hey, second Peter's 3 and 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
In the last days shall come scoffers.
That's right.
Like him, man.
You want me to tell you how the world gonna end?
Even the elite showed you that in the movie Terminator, bro. Do you know about the Rockefellers? Mate.
It's not ending before we fuck it
You know
up.
about the Rockefellers? You know about the Rockefellers?
Bro, I know about the Rockefeller and the Rothschild family.
Guess what?
What you talking about?
So you know about Albert Pike, right?
The fuck is you talking about?
You know about Albert Pike, right?
The fuck is you talking about,
So you know
bro?
about Albert Pike,
You still
right?
ain't told me nothing about
you know about
Nicholas the
Albert Pike,
Fifth.
right?
Do you know
about
Sylvester
Albert
One?
Pike?
Hey,
you know
do you
about
know
Albert Pike?
Sylvester One?
So you know about Albert
you know
Pike?
Sylvester
You know
One?
about Albert Pike? You know about Albert Pike, bro?
You know about Pope?
You know about Albert
Sylvester
Pike?
One?
You know about Albert Pike?
Pope? Sylvester
You're gonna
One?
be destroyed, man.
That's right.
You know Pope?
It says, walking after their own lusts and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
That's right. He's saying that. You're saying that. You're saying, bro. You're saying, where's the promise of the Lord's coming, man?
That's right.
You don't believe in the Lord. You believe in the new best. How much gods? How much gods do the Egyptians have,
Hold on,
man?
time out. So you believe in Jesus the Christ, right?
Don't believe in Jesus Christ.
What the fuck, Allah?
No.
Who the fuck you believe in?
You don't even know.
You don't know.
I don't read your Bible. I don't read your Bible,
You don't. How can you argue with someone?
I'm
when you don't
asking
know?
you.
How can you argue with someone
Then I can
when you
ask
don't
you
know what they believe in?
I know.
How can you argue with someone when you don't know what they believe?
You don't know Saint.
You don't even know what we
Nicholas.
believe.
How you
You're trying
don't
to
know the
argue,
man who forced everybody to learn Christianity? Or
Bro,
I'm gonna put you in slave.
You believe in Christianity.
Fuck no.
I proved that already. I asked you a simple question.
Bruh,
about
it's the same fucking
about-
book. Either you got all the Bibles and
show
you
me.
never read it. What the fuck is
Show
you
me.
saying?
No, you said. You
What
said.
is you saying? They saying
Bruh.
the basic same shit as the Torah
said-
and all the other shit.
Yo, you ate too much bread this morning,
Yeah,
man.
but
Big dog. Hey, big dog. I don't eat pork or grits, big dog.
Grits.
I don't eat grits, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? Or eggs. Or milk.
You're vegan, yeah?
No, I'm smart enough to know. The fuck is you talking about? I'm smart enough to know that mankind
You ain't smart,
is
bro.
the fucking
You ain't
chicken.
smart.
Bro, I'm telling you,
What the
man.
fuck is you saying? I'm
telling you,
smart enough
bro,
to
I
know
am
that.
telling you. No, I'm telling you now.
nigga, you just
America is
took a-
I said I'm
destroyed,
smart
man.
enough to
you're not. No, you're
know
not.
that mankind made the fucking
No,
chicken.
you're not smart enough, bro.
Yeah, this is 2
nigga
Timothy chapter 3,
I just said
verse
mankind
1.
made the chicken.
This
He said
also,
what?
this know also that in the last You read that?
Yeah, he was reading that.
What came first?
No, this is
Perilous
something different.
You don't know the chicken was made from two fucking wild birds?
Chapter 3, verse 1.
You don't know this. Y'all read the Bible, but you can't teach your people about
That in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful and unholy.
Unholy? Very holy. He bows at the unholy altar of the baboon gods of Egypt.
Yeah, in that Bible, they talking about killing, raping kids. They talking about killing kids, raping women, and doing all that.
Yeah, that's right.
In Egypt, the monarchs used to have sex with each other.
That's right.
You see that J. Cole roast standing in the road?
Yeah, I thought so.
Egyptians are a bunch of faggots, man. Egyptians are a bunch of faggots.
Egyptians are a bunch of faggots, but every fucking Greek statue or Roman statue, which all come through Christianity and all that shit, is naked. They all naked, right? Have you ever seen a Egyptian man naked with his penis hanging out? Your penis is not now, bro. You're a faggot, man. Stop looking at my dick, you fucking homo. You got it on show. My nigga, I don't give a fuck. If this man, any man ran down the road naked, I wouldn't look at him. I don't give a fuck.
You got it on show. Been up here for about hours.
Big man, you they'll never get you nowhere.
Your woman fucks you, man.
Them two motherfuckers will never get you nowhere. He don't know that man-made chicken, which is fucking that's just sad. He probably so you're not gonna teach your people good health. So you're not gonna.
Of course,
So why he don't know about a chicken being made by man? So why he don't know? So why?
It's an animal made by the Most High, man.
So the Bible don't say the fruit and vegetable will be your meat or some shit like that,
it does, but there was animals in the Bible.
It's talking about how they don't have no gay statues, no naked statues over there in Egypt, but that's naked up.
Yeah, but they're gonna say circumcision. That's what they're gonna say.
That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say.
But if you click on the link, you might.
Just type in
Jeremiah 2:11.
homosexual.
Have the nations changed their guns, which are yet no guns, but my people have changed their glory.
See, right, we was cursing out them ancient Egyptian gods, and the spirit brought a baboon worship.
Why would you say anything about white people when you don't know who fucking Nicholas the Fifth is?
What are you
Don't
talking
bring
about,
up white people if you don't know who Nicholas the
What are you
Fifth
talking
is.
about, bro? Christianity again.
The Catholic Church.
We don't believe in Christianity, bro. The white man,
If you
they don't
read
believe in the white man's gods, bro.
The fucking book came from Constantine.
No, it didn't. Christianity came from Constantine.
They had councils to induct to bring forth doctrine.
Bruh.
Anyway, look, man, you ain't gonna get it. You're
This guy just
destroyed.
said Constantine was speaking English. This just said Constantine was speaking English.
No, it wasn't, man. It wasn't.
Duh, he was Greek, you dumbass. And he was speaking Greek, and he didn't even know how to write the shit until the Egyptians showed him. That's why they got a Rosetta Stone in the fucking museum that showed you.
Greek?
You're an idiot, man.
That's a Rosetta Stone that got Egyptian writing on it twice with Greek on the bottom.
You ain't gonna get this, man. You're gonna be destroyed.
This is Sirach 11, verse 7.
Fucking
Blame
Bible.
not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first and then rebuke.
Bro, well read some of the shit where the Lord tell you go kill this person, or go rape this person, or go murder your fucking brother. Oh.
Where's that in the scriptures? Who said that?
I thought
Where's that?
You know what? You just hate the Lord, man. You're just a devil worshipper. You're a devil
I don't
worshiper,
believe in the
man.
devil.
You worship
Why would I believe in the devil or the fucking hell?
Demons,
Where did the concept of
You
hell
worship
come
demons,
from?
man. Get your cup, take the cup of God and the cup of
One
devils.
more question.
Please get that.
Where did the concept of hell come from?
What's that got to do with
The ancient Egyptians, man.
No, the fuck it didn't.
You did, bro.
Book of the Dead, bro. Come on.
You a dumbass. That ain't even what it
What's
the
saying?
Book of the Dead ain't got nothing to do with
What's saying
hell,
got to do with hell?
So what was the underworld about?
He just asked me a question. Do I believe in the devil?
Yeah,
I
what's that
said
got to do with
no.
hell? What's that got to do with hell?
He just said what the hell the devil got to do with each other. Oh my fucking God.
Hey, look, man.
This guy's
Look,
fucking crazy.
Ra in the underworld, Ra was thought to travel on 2 solar boats called the Madjet, the boat of millions of years, or mourning boats, the Meseket or even nine boat. You know that was some Hamites, man. These boats took him on his journey through the sky and the dirt, the literal underworld of Egypt. Ooh! Do you believe in that?
Did I tell you earlier that was theories, right? I said that, right?
Nah. Don't try that, boy. Don't try that.
So not every Egyptologist would believe in what you just said.
Bro, it's not effective by believing a theory.
No, it is, bro.
They didn't know, so they wrote theories of what they thought.
So how the fuck are we supposed to believe them? They don't know what's going on.
Why would
the
you
fuck are we
believe?
supposed to believe them?
They don't want you to believe them. They want you to study and learn for your fucking self.
You know the Bible says that God is black. You know the Bible says that God is black.
The Bible says that God is black, but every fucking church got a white picture.
Why is that then? Why is that then?
Do you know the word, or do you need? I know exactly why, but first you need to know the word.
Why is that then? Why is that then?
Do you know the word?
Let's not deal with that right now. Deal with my point. Why is that?
Well, your
Because
God's got
Bible
evil
says,
fucking head, blood.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you exactly
Your
why.
God's got
I'm
a
gonna
fucking
tell
evil
you
head,
why.
You don't know
Man,
nothing.
it's white. It's called icon.
Bro, you can't.
Ism.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
your
we know
God.
that.
So what? But your
The
God's
Bible
got an
don't
evil
say
head.
that, does it?
Your God's got an eagle head, man. Why is that, blood?
Evil head. Your God tell.
Eagle head, blood.
Ego, blood.
What kind of God is that?
So you don't know the
What kind of
Egyptians.
God is that, bro?
So you don't know the Egyptians. Bro, don't play your own kind like that, bro. They just a symbol, bro. Like, come on, don't play your own
That's what.
kind.
That's what
It's
you
just
say.
like Mayat.
That's what you say.
Mayat represents
That's what
a
you say
fucking
to me.
symbol.
That's
Like,
what you
come
say.
on.
That's what you say.
So what does the
That's
symbol
why you have to
represent?
build statues, man. You say that to brush it under the rug. That's what a lot of these Egyptologists are doing today, man.
So
It's
God-
only representation.
So God was black.
in the Bible,
Yeah.
the Bible says God is black.
That's right.
But the church is showing white.
The Bible says, I'm gonna end it like this.
Yeah,
If
go on,
hold
go
on.
on.
If it says it's black,
Yeah.
let me tell you why.
Why?
Because they copied the Egyptians wrote the beach verse in Memphis,
Come
Egypt.
on, Just alright, man. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. Just
You know what? I feel like I'm trying to get mad at you, man.
You can't when there's a British museum that tells you so.
it's not that. It's because you're a clown.
What you talking
You're a
about?
clown, man. That's
Bro.
why.
this is what we was going through in the wilderness, man.
Well, you know what? That's why a lot of them Judite.
Hey, you reading out of one book, you ain't got no other book
This one
to
going
compare
through the
your
wilderness.
facts
I got a precept, bro.
What
This
other
is,
book do you compare your
Proverbs
facts to?
chapter 14, verse 33. Wisdom resteth in the heart of him that hath understanding, but that which is in the midst of fools is made known.
There you go.
May know your
And he said, we just read out Underworld and how it goes back to Egypt. And he said he did it. Bro, so what, you don't know nothing about
Stone.
Egypt. Bro, stop it, bro. You don't know nothing, bro. You don't know what
You got
Egypt
one
means.
book and you can't compare it to
Bro,
nothing else.
You got no books, bro.
You got no.
We got books. Yeah, you got nothing.
no books, right
With a
there.
whole
You
fucking
got nothing,
3
bro.
floors.
Them,
of
yeah,
reading.
yeah. Them
You got
pretty Richie,
nothing,
man.
bro.
You ain't got nothing.
You got one
Go
book
back to
and
America.
You can't compare it to nothing
Go
else.
back to America,
You
blood.
got one book and you can't compare it to
Go
nothing
back to
else.
Harlem, blood.
You got one book, you can't
Guys,
compare it to
We don't want you here.
He's a country boy.
Use that same book to come and capture your ass.
This guy from what's that? Nelly's Ends, man.
Which verse was that?
St. Luke. Yeah, St. Luke.
I'm from St.
Sounds like you got country.
Gumbo and cornbread. We be.
But you know, hold on, hey, my brother just said Christopher Columbus used that same book to do what?
Use Christianity.
To come and
then use the
capture
Bible,
my
blood.
ass. And you know why he did it? On whose
Use
order?
Christianity.
Nicholas the fucking Phil that he don't know shit about.
Phil.
Made a creed in 1452.
Nice.
Everybody who don't believe in this book,
Got a precept.
make them slaves.
But guess what? They weren't allowed to read the book though. But guess what? They weren't allowed to read the book though. 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 They weren't allowed to read the book though.
It says God is black, man.
The book says God is black. They didn't make them read that though. No, we're not getting the fuck out.
How many versions of the book is there? How many versions of this book is there?
My man Wade.
How many versions of this book is there?
My man Wade.
No fucking question. How many times had that book been revised? Why did they take the Old Testament out of that same shit?
Nigga, it's right here.
Oh, you got the Old Testament book? Let me give you a 5 on that one.
No, man.
Come on, you still my brother.
Don't shake hands, man.
I say give me a 5. Don't shake, just smack the shit. Dap me. Dap me. Even if I argue with you, brother, you're still my brother. I don't give a fuck about that.
You're an Israelite, man. You're not an Israelite.
Fuck I look
You're
like.
gonna be in the kingdom. You're gonna wake up to that.
means.
No. Bullshit.
You're gonna wake up to that.
Bullshit.
You know you're gonna wake up to that fact.
I'm gonna wake up
die first.
to a big ass picture of my yacht on my fucking wall.
And you gonna that might fall on you and choke your ass out tonight.
I'm going straight to where the fuck she went to.
My art's gonna choke you out tonight, man. You sleep, bro.
So you believe in Noah's Ark too? So you believe in Noah's Ark?
Yep.
Who the fuck believes in Noah's Ark?
I do.
Fuck your hand. Hey. He believe in Santa Claus too, though. But you believe in Santa Claus too, right?
Nah, bro.
So you believe in Santa Claus too, right?
No.
So you telling me Noah put all these creatures on a boat that's smaller than this fucking building?
You ain't got no faith,
On
my
a
man.
boat that's smaller than this building?
Imagine that and Judite with no faith.
He put all these
Clowns,
animals on the world.
This guy's gonna go back to America and get shot by police.
He's gonna get fucked up.
He's gonna get shot. And then people are gonna be holding signs on wearing a t-shirt.
Do you know the Titanic was bigger than Noah's Ark? Okay, man. Get the fuck on, man. Y'all boys is crazy.
Hey, don't even touch
He
it. Just
believe
read
in
the
Noah's
scripture.
Ark. What the fuck is the Ark?
Look, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1.
Read loud, read loud.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. You don't know who you are.
You don't know your
That's right,
nationality.
that's right. That's
You
right.
don't know your nationality.
That's right.
You don't know it, bro. What's your nationality? What's your nationality?
My daddy from Jamaica.
So you're a Benjamite.
My daddy from West Borneo, Jamaica.
So he's a Benjamite? He's not even Judah, he's a Benjamin. No wonder he's so loud, bro.
In it, bro. Nah, nigga.
You believe in Noah?
Bob Marley,
You
man.
believe in Noah? There's not one sheet of wood.
The Egyptian Bob Marley.
Hey,
The Egyptian Bob Marley.
They got dinosaur bones, but they ain't got Noah's Ark. They got dinosaur bones, but they ain't got Noah's
He's a
Ark.
Benjamin.
You too fucking old to believe in this shit.
What's it with these Benjamins?
Hold on, time out. He just brought up Turkey. I'm glad he said that. Where else is in Turkey? Istanbul? Istanbul? Istanbul is in Turkey, right?
I'm not handling these Benjamins.
Istanbul is in Turkey, right?
Hosea
What do you
4
know
and
about the Hagia
6.
Sophia?
My
What do you know about the Hagia
my
Sophia?
people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Let me ask you a question. You smoke weed?
I just asked you a question. You gotta answer mine first.
Weed, bro.
You gotta answer mine.
No weed, really.
What do you know about What do you know about Hagia Sophia? What do you know about Hagia Sophia?
What about it, man?
What do you know about it?
What about it? What you wanna know?
What do you
know about the Bible?
What do you know about it?
What about it, man?
Do you know anything about it?
Tell me something.
Why am I talking to you if you don't even know about the...
Bro, you're an idiot.
Nigga, you're gonna get shot.
Idiot. Even the references you made about the Christianity, you don't know shit about the own references you made. You are an idiot. You don't know what Constantine did in the councils, man.
Yes, I do, brother.
You said
I know about all the councils, big dog.
I mentioned 2 things, and you didn't mention one thing that he did, bro. Tell me one thing that Constantine did in the council, bro.
The only thing that matters is he took Osiris and took his deity and made the fucking Jesus the Christ. That's the only thing that matters.
How?
Bruh, the Coptic Egyptians made it for him in Memphis, Egypt. When they took all the fucking shit from all the other pyramids and put in Memphis, Egypt, Constantine said, yo, make me into a god like your guys. They said, nah, we don't do that, big dog. You gotta be a part of our people.
Can you prove that?
I can, because I just took a picture at the fucking museum.
Oh, exactly, man.
I got a picture I just took at the museum. So you telling me, so what are you saying? So you saying Memphis, Egypt, and the Coptic Egyptians never happened?
Sorry?
The Coptic Egyptians, what never happened?
What about the Coptic Egyptians?
They didn't write the first books
First books of what?
of the Bible.
No.
Who wrote them?
Who wrote the told you already? We told you already? We told you 50 times, man.
That's too far in history. Bro, that's too far in history. How can that be so far in history, bro? You skipping thousands of years.
You asked for the first.
You skipping thousands of years.
That's when it was done.
Nigga, what you want? Wait, you claimed about the Book of the Dead and you didn't even know what was in it.
Oh my God.
You said you claimed that Genesis went to the Book of the Dead, but then you said you don't know if there's any creation stories in the Book of the Dead. So you're a fool?
I said no. I said they didn't know how.
Oh yeah, and you also said that everything in Egypt was theories. So if they're all theories, you ain't got a damn thing to say, man. You ain't got a damn thing to say. So that's why we're not dealing with you, man. That's right. And you was trying to bring in Esau used the Bible. So what, bro?
Bro, you don't even know about this.
They weren't even allowed to read the Bible.
So you sitting here telling me
you're an idiot, man.
So you telling me Istanbul, Turkey, Constantinople. Constantinople never existed. So he telling me Constantinople never. Are you saying? Hey,
exactly.
Put this on me.
You said the blind man used the Bible, right? Is that what you're saying?
What else he used, brother, other than the gun?
Are you saying that?
He used the Bible and the gun. What else
he used
did he
the
use?
Bible.
And
okay,
the gun.
but was he following the Bible?
In his own way? Of course he was.
In his own way?
He wasn't, man.
Bro, because when we were slaves in America, they grabbed the Bible and said,
Exodus 21 and 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
Back to the goddamn Bible.
So the so-called white man wasn't really dealing with the scriptures.
Bruh, are we going to talk about Constantinople? Did that ever exist?
Yes.
Constantinople?
Yes, it existed.
Did that ever exist?
Listen, man, I ain't even talking to you
Okay, this dude don't even want to talk about history and facts.
No, I've been talking. No, you're a liar. You're a liar.
Had the first fucking church, Hagia Sophia.
But what about the Dead Sea? What about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Sophia.
Hold on, what about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Bro, what about you answering my question about Hagia Sophia?
No, but you're saying Constantine made the scriptures. What about
I didn't say that.
So what's your point?
I said Constantine had them made by Coptic Christians.
Okay, so what about the Dead Sea
Scrolls? And since y'all walking through London, there's a road right down one of these blocks.
What about the manuscripts?
And his name is...
Listen, man. What about the manuscripts? Look, man, you're going to deal with knowledge, man. What about the manuscripts that are older than Constantine?
What? Name one. Anyone.
What do you mean name one? The Dead Sea Scrolls are older than Constantine.
Where'd they come from?
It's in the name, man. What you mean? Wait, so now, see the point is, right? There are manuscripts that are old that go back before Constantine, man.
If there's manuscripts that go back before Constantine, that means they're going back to what? Egypt? Who's the first people to know how to write? Alphabet.
See, you come back. Who
was the first people?
Man.
Time out. I'm talking to him about his Dead Sea Scrolls. Can I teach him?
No, you can't.
Can I teach him? Or can I talk to him? He said the Dead Sea Scrolls are older than Constantine. That's cool.
Hold on, you said the Egyptians are the first people to learn how to write.
Which is bullshit.
Okay, which civilization is older, Egypt or Sumer? See, man, you ain't ready, man. You ain't ready. You ain't ready, my man.
We mentioned that.
You ain't ready.
Are we talking about writing?
You ain't ready, my man. Which is older, Egypt or Sumer?
Then you ask me the question.
Hold on.
He already asked me the question.
Hold on, man. Get me Genesis, the 10th chapter.
And you know what? You didn't answer it.
See,
I
man.
told you Egyptian was the oldest civilization. You know I said that.
Which is older? Hey, hold on. Which is older?
Thank you, brother.
Which is older? Sumer?
Sumer might be older.
So you said to me the Egyptians, and you're a double-minded man. When I asked him that, he said to me that the Egyptians were older. He just said that, and now he said to you the suit. You're off, man.
Which is older?
You're off.
Which is older?
Brother, all right, guys. Listen, guys. Egypt got its knowledge from the fucking Nile. Anybody who knows the Nile Valley, the Nile Valley culture.
Which is the older culture? Hold on. Which is the older culture?
Egypt's not the oldest culture.
Okay, all right, fine. I'm glad you said that.
I already said that earlier. So the fuck I did. I said Egypt was the oldest major civilization.
Major?
Yeah.
Major? So where did the Egyptians get their philosophies from?
No, they didn't. They got it from Babylon. You off, man. Go and get the scriptures, man. You off, man.
Babylon.
You off, man.
Babylon.
The whole ISIS, all that goes back to Ceramicus, man.
Can you find any of these names in any other fucking place other than that book?
Yeah, you can't.
Egypt.
Ceramicus? What, Baal? Yeah, you telling me Baal?
Listen, now let's go back to the book. Let's go back to your dead sea. Let's go back to your dead sea.
Bro. You see, now you're trying to run, man. Now you're trying to run, man. You ain't on no level, my man. You ain't on no level. You don't know nothing about Sumer. You don't know nothing about Babylon.
So what's the
oldest
written?
Who are the Chaldeans?
What is the oldest written piece of material we have?
I don't know what the oldest written. There's no way to tell. There was many civilizations that were writing at the same time.
Because we find shit. When they find it, they mark it, they
Genesis
say
10,
this is
man.
the oldest.
Yeah, from the top. I'm gonna show you where
the same
civilization.
one who wrote that book.
Actually, the Lord wrote the book. It shows you that the finger of God.
So the Lord wrote this bitch.
Genesis 10.
What did the Lord write it on? What did he write it on?
Genesis 10 and 1. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
We ain't gonna read the whole chapter. Go back into Genesis 10.
Can y'all find Ham anywhere? I never seen Ham. I never seen Ham.
Kemet goes back to Ham.
I never seen Ham on the map.
You off.
On the map.
Even the Ethiopians know their Kush. You're off, man. Come on.
Ethiopia is part of the fucking Nile Valley culture. Why Ethiopia has the oldest fucking Christian church.
But they were two different people.
But Ethiopia had the whole oldest Christian church.
The Egyptians were
so
two
does they have?
You see, you don't know nothing, man.
Ethiopia had the oldest?
Do they have the oldest? That's why the Philistines. You know what does the word Philistine mean?
Has the oldest.
This guy don't know nothing, man.
That's a yes or no.
Did the Philistines exist?
That's a yes or no.
Did the Philistines exist?
Do they have the oldest?
Did the Philistines exist? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does the name Philistine mean?
Answer my question.
What does the name Philistine mean?
Two fucking questions.
What does the name?
Can you answer?
Philistine means foreigner because they were Mizraim living among Canaan.
Okay.
You ain't on no level, man.
What else?
Go on, read it. They weren't the same. Cush weren't the same. Canaan weren't the same. That's it, man.
Verse 6. And the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim.
Cush and Mizraim. He's saying it's all Nile Valley. No, it's not. Go on, read on.
And Mizraim, and Put, and Canaan.
Those are 4 different nations that form, man. 4 different nations, man. You don't know nothing. You see, the thing is with these black unconsciousness dudes, they're all just like, they watch Polite and these in these videos, and they think they got knowledge. They're on that Nazir that got knowledge. They're on that prison knowledge, man. But when you corner them, they really don't know nothing. Because he didn't know nothing about Sumer. See, they like to try and corner us. Let's corner them. What about Sumer? What about the what do they call it again? The cuneiform. The Sumerians were writing, they were recording things, and the Sumerian civilization is an older civilization really than the Egyptians, because everyone was in that area of land, man. In fact, jump to Genesis the 11th chapter.
Right.
When you go back into the Tower of Babel, anyone got a map? This guy, man, he don't know nothing, man. Even the scholars know that the Fertile Crescent was where civilization began. And guess what? Eber was all up in there. Because we're Hebrews, man. Oh, we're Israelites. Eber, motherfucker. You got a map? Egypt. First of all, you want to be Egyptians, why don't they just go have sex parties, man? See, once you start cornering them on Egyptian culture, they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to. So where's the Apis bull at? Since you want to be Egyptian, why don't you go find a cow somewhere in a farm and go divine out of the cow's shit? Why don't you go worship a cow? They don't want to deal with Egypt, man. You know the kind of shit they were doing in Egypt? Egypt was ruled by a pharaoh that was a fucking tyrant that made the people build huge statues onto himself and worship him as a god. The pharaoh and the priesthood owned all the land. The people didn't own no land, and they had to pay a 20% tax. The Lord only asked for a 10% tax. So basically in Egypt, there was no land ownership. The pharaoh owned everything. That's how they want to live? When you go back into Israel, every man had land. Them Egyptians were fucking slaves to their own fucking king. That's truth, right? But they want to be Egyptians. Well, you might as well stay here, because you're slaves here and you'd be slaves in Egypt any damn fucking way. The
pharaohs
I got some information.
Oh, okay, so okay,
it's alright. It's alright. That's the spirit, man. This is out. Nah, it's the whole Sumer stuff, innit?
Okay,
this guy's an idiot, man.
The gods.
Yeah, Alfia.consultronics. I don't know what site that is, but I ain't never seen a site like that.
Remix, man.
Yeah, I mean, Alfia.
Oh, it's one of them. Yeah.
Right. Shit. It says, worship of mother and child spread from Babylon to the ends of the earth. Now we know that Babylon was Sumer, where you had the city-states, maybe some Akkad, Babylon and all that. That's where all that mother paganism started, man. And the scholars actually know that. If you're really into that, you know that, but you know that's before the Egyptians, man. And you know what I'm saying? But you know, clowns like that, the thing is, these other Egyptologists will talk about South Africans and Dagon tablets. They're all confused, man. So you can't listen to them. They're all messed up in their own philosophies, man.
May I add? Helena Blavatsky. She's admitted that all the religions really go back to the one religion.
Yeah.
The one pure Luciferian doctrine, which is Babylon.
See? So exactly, you can't listen to niggas like that will confuse you, man. It says worship of mother and child spread from Babylon to the ends of the earth, but were called different names in the languages of the various countries where their worship appeared. It says the ancient Germans worshipped the Virgin Hertha with a child in her arms. The Scandinavians called it Disa. It says in Egypt the mother and her child were worshipped as Isis, with the infant Osiris or Horus sitting on his mother's lap. That whole paganism of virgin goddess, that originated in Sumer, man, because the Lord magnified the Babylonians, man. After that flood, you had Nimrod, which was a Cushite, and he set up the Tower of Babel. You gotta know this, man. After the flood of Noah, after they came from Mount Ararat, after the boat and stuff, around that region, they was around the Fertile Crescent, man. And that's when they was setting up all them pagan kingdoms. Now Egypt was back there, but it did originate with the Sumerians, man, you know?
Because Mizraim weren't even in that part of the land at that time, man. They were hanging on the Cush's nutsack,
yep. You know what I mean? And they, obviously after that, that's when they came up into power, man.
Them up. Through Joseph, we may add. Through Joseph.
Right.